Today's video, I want to take you guys through a slew of free content that's coming to the PlayStation Store, as well as various games getting gigantic free updates. Ghost Recon Wildlands is getting a major free update, Rage 2 is getting a free update, Jump Force is getting some free characters, Dauntless, the free-to-play game, is getting more free content, and it just got a new trailer leading to its release. The PlayStation VR shooter in Blood and Truth is getting a free demo. And outside of that, I also want to highlight a couple of releases that have been confirmed for the PlayStation 4, including some big titles and a couple games that are going a little bit under the radar. Unfortunately, a game has been delayed, so we'll go over that at the end of this video. But first of all, let's go over all of the free stuff because there's a ton of free content and updates to go over. Okay, so Blood and Truth is one of the PlayStation VR's best action games. It's a great game that just released a little while ago. And it's a full-length follow-up to PlayStation VR Worlds, if you remember that pack-in game with VR. It had a game called London Heist in it, and Blood and Truth is a follow-up, and it's this over-the-top action shooter reminiscent of big-budget action movies. It's a great game, and the demo of the game will allow you to play through the opening mission as detailed by the PlayStation blog. Quote, infiltrate an enemy compound, blast your way out of danger in an intense rooftop shootout, and take part in a car chase in this gameplay-heavy slice of the full game. The action-packed sequence plays as a flashback and is bookended by a tense integration back in the present day as you're trapped under the steely gaze of the mysterious Agent Carson. Okay, so that free demo will be coming tomorrow. Again, it is a PlayStation VR title, so you do have to have the PlayStation VR headset, but nonetheless, a high-quality game. And if you did miss out on that one, that dropped all the way back in late May. So it's still a relatively recent release, so check out that demo tomorrow. Okay, outside of that, a bunch of games are getting free updates, so let's try to go through that relatively quickly. Ghost Recon Wildlands free update is going to be adding an 8-player Mercenaries mode on July 18th, so that is coming tomorrow, and this was detailed by Ubisoft. And here's what's coming. Mercenaries is an 8-player free-for-all PvPvE gameplay experience. The objective is to call for rescue, locate, and reach the extraction point, then be the first to board the chopper. At the beginning of the match, the extraction point is unknown and players will have no ranged weapons, gears, or items. Players will need to locate and activate radio transmitters to shrink the possible extract zone on the map. In the meantime, players will fight to be the first to gain intel on transmitter location while looting gear, weapons, and money. After the first player has activated 3 transmitters, the chopper will head to the extraction point, and once landed, the location will be revealed to everyone. The first player to fill their extraction gauge and board the chopper wins. Mercenaries mode is also set to introduce a wealth of new mechanics, including looting for gear. Players start the game with just a melee weapon and will need to find the best gear, weapons, and consumables to fight the Unidad forces and enemy players. If a player dies, they will lose all of the loot gathered and start at square one when they respawn. Armor Mercenaries mode will feature a new health and armor system based on the gear players pick up. An armor bar will appear. The bar will absorb a percentage of damage based on the penetration capability of the opponent's weapon. New health mechanics: if players are hit by a weapon that deals penetration damage, they will bleed and gradually lose a percentage of their health. If they are injured, they will be able to loot 3 different types of healing items to get back into fighting shape, including medkits, bandages, and syringes. And with the new update, destructible doors will be included as well. Destructible doors can be opened with CQC, behind which players may find intel, loot, or cover to aid them in their fight. Players will need to think tactically about when to use this, as opponents will be able to hear the breaking of doors if they are close by. Additionally, as a thank you to players, the Lone Wolf costume will be given as a reward after completing their first match. Along with the Lone Wolf costume, players will be able to receive a series of rewards based on their wins. Okay, so that is a massive update to Wildlands, and again, it's absolutely free. This could be the last major update to Ghost Recon Wildlands ahead of the release of Breakpoint. Obviously, the game will be regularly updated following this, but in terms of getting a mass content drop, this might be it, and Ghost Recon Wildlands is getting this new update tomorrow with the new mode Mercenaries. Okay, here's another big update, this one coming to the recently released Rage 2. Update 2 is going to be arriving on July 25th, so that is 8 days away. And it was noted on Twitter from the Rage 2 official Twitter account, Update 2 is coming July 25th with 3 new ways to play: New Game Plus, Iron Man mode, and Ultra Nightmare difficulty. Outside of that, the update will include fixes and quality of life improvements such as an added flashlight, skippable arc tutorials, and more. I had mixed feelings towards Rage 2. I thought the story was absolutely nonsensical. However, from a gameplay standpoint, this is one of the best FPSs that you're gonna come across, and the gameplay is super tight, super satisfying, and from that standpoint, it is very good, and good to see the game is continually getting better because it did have its issues here and there. However, from a gameplay standpoint, again, it was strong. And now you've got some new content to check out: New Game Plus, Iron Man mode, and an Ultra Nightmare difficulty, and the overall game will be enhanced as well, as Update 2 is dropping for free on July 25th. Okay, Jump Force is also getting a free update to add playable characters in Galena and Kane. Now, these were characters that were already in the game. However, they were just battles you could partake in. You couldn't actually play as these two characters. They are Jump Force original characters, and they will be added to the game as playable characters via a free update that was announced in the latest issue of V-Jump. So there's that. I know Jump Force isn't everybody's favorite game, but nonetheless a free update for that as well. And a brand new trailer for Dauntless dropped as well in the Island of Trials trailer. Phoenix Labs' biggest update for Dauntless is officially live right now, and the team has prepared a trailer to show off everything new that'll be available in the game. The update Fortune and Glory adds a lot of new content, including new trials that players will have to overcome with harder behemoths and a chance at fame within the game's new leaderboard system. Those are prominently placed within the game's hub area for everyone to see, so if you do rank on there, everybody can check it out, so that's pretty cool. Again, a new trailer was uploaded. It's south of a minute long, but it notes, get ready to give it your all with time trials, modified behemoths, and our first ever leaderboards, the Wall of Champions. Dauntless is absolutely free to play, and this is a game that Phoenix Labs has been consistently updated, and again, this is their biggest update yet, so even though some of you guys see this as a Monster Hunter knockoff or whatever the case may be, Dauntless offers a lot of quality content in its own right. It's a free to play game, so the only thing you're investing is your time, and honestly, with the time spent, I think you're gonna have a great time with it. This is a game I would highly recommend you to get a couple of friends on board as well, jump in together, and you will have a great time with it, and that big update is out right now. So that covers all the free content. Again, to quickly go through it, Blood and Truth free demo, Ghost Recon Wildlands free update tomorrow, Rage 2 is getting a free update July 25th, Jump Force is getting a free update to add a couple playable characters, and Dauntless's biggest update is out right now. Okay, I also want to quickly run through a couple of games that we have some clarity on their release dates. 2 real-time strategy games dated for the PlayStation 4. Ancestors Legacy will be coming to the PS4 on August 13th. This is a history-inspired real-time strategy game influenced by historical events in the Middle Ages. The game combines resource management and base building with large-scale squad battles across vast battlefields, all rendered in superb detail with Unreal Engine 4. Experience medieval bloodshed like never before thanks to the cinematic action camera that puts you right in the middle of the battle at the press of a button. Take command of your army as you storm through medieval Europe in an extensive series of campaigns, choosing one of the 4 playable nations: Viking, Anglo-Saxon, German, or Slav. You will be tasked with more than just conquering, raiding, and pillaging enemy camps, villages, and towns only by utilizing the full range of available tactical options, taking strategic advantage of the environment and managing your temporary bases and settlements will you emerge victorious. So again, that'll be dropping relatively soon on August 13th. Another strategy game coming to the PlayStation 4, that is Tropico 6. That'll be making the transition from PC to consoles on September 27th. The PC version of Tropico 6 launched all the way back on March 29th, and there was an early access version on Xbox One available for a while, but now it's seeing its official release on the PlayStation 4 on September 27th. The game notes play on a large archipelago for the first time in the series, manage multiple islands at the same time, and adapt to various new challenges. Send your agents on raids to foreign lands to steal world wonders and monuments to add them to your collection, build bridges, construct tunnels, and transport your citizens and tourists in taxis, buses, and aerial cable cars. Tropico 6 offers completely new transportation and infrastructure possibilities. Customize the looks of your palace at will and choose from various extras. Tropico 6 features a revised research system focusing on the political aspects of being the world's greatest dictator. Election speeches are back as well. Address the people and make promises that you can possibly keep, and online multiplayer for up to 4 players. Again, Tropico 6 will be dropping on September 27th, so that's another game to be on the lookout for. So cool stuff there as well, and unfortunately the last bit of news is a delay. The reboot to Grid was due out in September of this year, September 10th, but unfortunately the game has been delayed until October 11th. The Ultimate Edition will include 3 days early access on October 8th. So Grid was a racing game that was very popular back in the day. There were games like Grid, Grid 2, and Grid Auto Sport. Unfortunately, the series by Codemasters did go to the wayside for quite a while, but now it's coming back. And whatever the reason for the delay, considering that they are bringing a franchise arguably back from the depths of hell, it's very important that they deliver the best product possible, and that's what we're going to be seeing with Grid, hopefully when it drops on October 11th. Again, the Ultimate Edition will be coming October 8th. And that's going to conclude this video. Wow, a lot to go over, a lot of free stuff, from Blood and Truth getting a demo, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Rage 2, Jump Force, Dauntless. Check out that trailer, and Dauntless is a free-to-game with a massive update. Ancestors Legacy is coming to the PlayStation 4 on August 13th, Tropico 6 September 27th, and Grid has been unfortunately delayed until October 11th. That's going to conclude this video. Do sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.